In this particular example, we need to use the order of operations to solve this problem. It says to evaluate 5 1/4 divided by 1 1/8 minus 2/3. So we know using the order of operations that we must divide before we subtract. So we're going to focus on the first part of this particular expression. I'm going to put parentheses around the part we're going to focus on first. So you have 5 1/4 divided by 1 1/8. Well, in order to divide fractions, we must convert them from mixed numbers to improper fractions. So we take 4 times 5 is 20, and 20 plus 1 is 21. So we have 21 fourths divided by, and then we convert 1 1/8 into an improper fraction. So we take 8 times 1, which is 8, plus 1, which is 9. So that converts to 9/8. Then, if you remember, in order to divide fractions, we have to take the multiplicative inverse, or the reciprocal of the second fraction. So we take 9/8 and we flip it. So it becomes 21 fourths times 8/9. Now, as you learned in class, we can cross reduce, or we can simplify going diagonal. So if we look at 21 and 9, we ask ourselves, what factor can go in 21 and 9? Well, that factor is 3. So we can divide both 21 divided by 3. So 21 divided by 3 is 7. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Then we look at the 8 and the 4. What factor can go into both 8 and 4? Well, 4 can. So we divide 4 by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now, we've made it a much easier problem. And so we multiply the numerator. 7 times 2 is 14. 1 times 3 is 3. And we get 14/3 from the first two. Now, don't forget, we have the rest of this expression to solve. So we're going to bring the part that I just circled in green down. So we have 14/3 minus 2/3. Okay. And when we subtract fractions, we know that we have to have a common denominator. In this case, we already have a common denominator. So we just subtract the numerator. So we take 14 minus 2, and we get 12. And our common denominator is 3. So 12/3. Now, we never leave a fraction improper. So we ask ourselves, how many times does 3 go into 12? And it goes in there 4 times. So our final answer to this expression is 4.